Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to Rise of the White Sun. So I'm going to be continuing from where we left off. Maybe play for about an hour or so, but we'll go from there really. I believe I have two saves that are exactly the same. But I do like to be cautious. Okay, let's see. Yes, we'd left off last time with partial control over Hainan, after I realised I did have forces over here at Hainan. I honestly did not know. So we'll command forces from Haikou to move over here to Qingzhong. I'm going to be mispronouncing here like constantly, so you know. It's a feature rather than a bug. So let's see, the plan today then is we want to go ahead and consolidate our control on Fujian province. We do have Daiyan over here, which is just under the control of Bandit, really. Well, technically it's under the control of the Anhui clique over here. And I really should start working towards diplomacy here. Like, in terms of what we have... Zhejiang and Jiangsu is broken free, but Jiangxi, Hubei, Shaanxi, Hainan, or Henan, Shanxi, Jili, Shandong. Okay. Okay. Shanghai would be a hell of a prize. Who's in charge? Xinjiang. And they're allied with the Anhui clique. Fuck. Oh, okay. So there's a potential there for maybe trying to cultivate some kind of alliance there, but these guys are probably doomed. It's not great the fact that we are like on the border. I mean, really, no matter what we do, we're on the border there with the Jilei clique. Looking towards these other provinces would be quite good. Build a power base in the south. Hunan would be a fairly profitable ally. They're not super wealthy, but they do have... Okay, they have things relatively under control here. I believe we do have links with them that we could potentially make use of. But we'll see about that. What I'm going to go ahead and do here, then, is I'd like to get started on a level 3 arsenal in Guangdong. At some point in the near future here. So let's see, then. In terms of what we have available right now, we've got a crap load of bandits I need to get rid of. Oh, we have a rural militia. The desertion rate, okay. Peasant militia, okay. These guys look to have just popped up over here. They're fairly expensive though, and they're being led by Hu Hanmin. Or at least they're under his command there. There's some 5k of them. I can use them to clear up the bandits around here. That'll boost our income around here. I also do need to start pushing for some policy reform. Just pushing for reforms in these different places here, really. So let's go ahead and deal with these guys then if we can do. That's 5k, and that's a medium force. Yeah, I was about to say that's probably not a good bet there. Alright, so it looks like they head into Fujian. Oh no, they moved over here to Shenwei. Oh no, that's just him collecting taxes, okay. The force itself moved over here then, okay. Oh, they have no rifles, okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Oh, they don't need coolies, okay. Okay. I can understand that means that there's some problems down there then. So, let's see. We do have reforestation underway. We have the campaign against ancient customs almost complete. The provincial banking system is almost completed here as well. I'd very much like to expand the police force. Your faction does not have enough weapons. Do I need to have Sun Yat-sen smuggle weapons directly, or do I need to just have these weapons? I'm losing a little bit of influence here. We talked about that last time, though, in fairness. Vitality is not particularly great either. I'll just go ahead and take a look then. Yes. Right, so I've only got 300 rifles right now. As much as I dislike the Fu army, they are fairly well equipped. I doubt their loyalty, though. I could turn them into regular troops. And that may be the play there. It's not that expensive to do. And having a loyal army here would be okay. They do have some level of training, so they're not terrible either. So I think we'll go for that next turn then, perhaps. So let's take a look over this way then. So we do have options this way. You have 1G left. Don't think you can spy, but we have enough information here anyway. So we've got 5k rifles, 5 machine guns, 2 artillery pieces, 5k men. Loyalty and morale's up there. This is the superior army. I don't have as much information on this army, but I think this is the army we probably want to go ahead and face down. These guys are still elite, their morale's still high. They're obviously very well equipped. They don't have that much more artillery than they do, but at least they do have some more machine guns. And a ridiculously large amount of rifles. It's actually ridiculous how many rifles they have. So I'll probably send the Guangdong army to be the sacrificial lamb, perhaps. Can I move them both? I can move them both, in theory. So move this army first. I could also recruit more men here if I wanted to, but I'm not... I mean, over here it wouldn't be bad, but I want to keep morale high. So what we'll do then is we'll move the army from Fujian. Alright, they refuse to move this turn. Okay. That's fine, we'll deal with it for now. Move into the next turn. Right, the Feng Tian clique has taken control of the capital, and who controls the capital controls the Beijing government. Previous government members have even taken to the road to exile or pledged allegiance to the new government. Okay. Right. It looks like it's recruited over here. I know they've swapped positions, actually. So what we'll go ahead and do then is just spy on the army. 20 machine guns, 10 artillery. It's going to be a difficult army to beat. The morale is not bad either. This is the army we want to beat first, and I can actually pick up some of those machine guns potentially as well. It does mean leaving Fuzhou, or Fujian for now. Fuzhou. I'm going to go with Fuzhou for now, but we'll go with that. So we'll have you commanded by Hu Hanmin. Alright, they're not moving. What's wrong there? Okay, they need paying. Should have paid them first. That's alright. Yeah, this is a green army. Not ideal. Alright. So what we'll do then is we'll pay the Yunnan army. They are being led personally here. And I'll have Sun Yat-sen recruit some additional troops here. I've definitely got the rifles to manage this. Right, okay, so it's nearly 8,000 men. It doesn't reduce their capabilities much. They've definitely got the coolies to manage it. So what we'll do then, and they're at 5k, they're at 6k, okay. I also do have the attached cavalry over here, which does help out. So it's not ideal. I would like to have had more men in here, but I don't think I can recruit more men from Nanping. So we still have the elite status, we still have the morale, so I guess we will attack here at Guangxi. Okay, so we do defeat them. We capture 2 machine guns, we also captured, importantly, a piece of artillery here. Okay. That's good. The enemy has been annihilated, so that means that there'll not be a problem here. Guangxi hasn't fallen, but it has fallen now. We lost a couple men there. We were just shy of 8k before, so we'll have to bear that one in mind. Yeah, they lost 5k, we lost 938 men there. I will be able to replace those losses soon, and I was about to say I can do so now, but I can't do so right now. I'm lacking funds here, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is transfer some funds from possibly Hu Hanmin, or maybe from Liajian. Yeah, there we are. Who's also in Fujian. Oh, you're holding on to quite a lot. I'll take from you. Right. There we are. Take those funds. 643, 904. You know what, Draken? I'm not deep enough in the game to really know. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to find that out. I'm not too sure how this will go, really. Maybe once we gain control of Beijing, things may open up. Maybe once we gain control of Guangdong and Guangzhou, Guangxi province. I don't know, we'll have to see, really. I do need to interact more with the mechanics, but at this moment in time, I'm not that familiar. Hey, didn't have pistol. Yeah, I am. At the moment, I'm in a city called Sheffield, which is where I've been doing my studies and will continue doing my studies. Ooh, can't wait. But I don't come from too far away, actually. Right, recruit some more soldiers over here, then. Right, another 1,400 there. Right, the influence of new recruits, so it's reduced our morale there, and quality wasn't ideal. Oh, tanks, that's interesting. I don't think I noticed tanks before. Right. I'll go for more men. Land too poor to sustain them now. Damn it. Okay. I did in my first year, but turns out starting in 2020 wasn't great. So after the first year, I switched to just doing single honours history. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. At the moment, I'm learning Mandarin. I've been learning it on and off. Committed more so to it now. My girlfriend is Chinese as well. She's from this area, actually. I think it's still, yeah, it's part of Guangxi right now, but it's actually some province these days. Yeah, so she stood in Yinchuan. She's from this kind of area, so she's Hui. So she helps. She also laughs at me consistently about my lack of ability and my terrible tonal pronunciation, but hey huh. But yeah, work back up to Japanese as well. I've got all the books I had. I've still got the old knowledge in the noggin. I just need to go back and just build upon it one day. Right, so I'm not liking the amount of rebels here. Not liking it one bit. Need to take them out and restore control here. But there's also just an absurd amount of pirates I need to deal with as well. And you don't have any actions, so I was going to have you turn them into regular troops in fairness, but we'll have them paid right now. And then regular troops then shortly. You got the actions, but you don't have the officers, so you can't do it. Having them turn into regular troops and then giving them the cavalry corps as well. And then, yeah. Yeah, this is a game set in the Chinese Civil War. This is, well, I suppose a warlord period. So right now we're playing as the Tongren Wei, the Kuomintang, the Kuomintang, sorry. We're in 1921. I kind of wish there was a date marker, but I think we're in 1921 also. And right now we're extending our control from Guangdong into Fujian province. We've also, I almost forgot about this too. I just need to go ahead and secure this down here at Hainan. There we are. So I can't issue orders right now, but we do control Hainan province as well. There we are. Wow, respiratory therapy. That's incredible. That's pretty cool. Now, yeah, we actually do have Chiang Kai-shek, though he's known by his Chinese name of, yeah, Jiang Jiexi. Yes, this is Chiang Kai-shek over here, so Jiang Jiexi. So this is him when he was much younger, and before the later events. We will lose Sun Yat-sen in 1925, so that's going to be quite interesting. But this game is incredibly deep, and I do have a number of keys given to me by the developer to give away. And as soon as I figured out a fair way to actually give them away, then we can start doing that. And I've got some for his other titles as well, so stay tuned for that. Need to deal with the Guangxi clique. The old Guangxi clique, I should say. Right. Problem over here. They're not going to move this turn. Okay, we'll just have to deal with... Right, they moved to Nanping. Okay. Yeah, they're suffering here. I need artillery. I need that. Really need to have the level 3 arsenal. I should have really prioritized that more. So we'll take the salute from the men here. Gain additional loyalty. I could spy on the army to know what my loyalty is right now. We'll take Yang Hu over here. Spy the enemy army. So 100% loyal. We do have more men. We've got 2 less artillery pieces, but we do have more machine guns. We're equal on morale and... yeah, so the problem is I could send the army from Fujian, but they could get butchered here. So I think we'll have to take the risk. And I'll have to send the men here from the Yunnan army. Let me go ahead and take Yang over here. Just take a look at the army, just to get an idea. I also seem to have lost a lot of coolies. We had something like 20k beforehand, so they've dropped off. So they're 100% loyal. That's good. They're complaining about lack of coolies, which is not surprising. So recruit some of those. We fix that issue there. And we'll have them make the faithful march south here and hope for success. Seriously, comments. Well, it's worth a try, man. It's worth a try. How you doing there, Tobias? Good to have you, my man. Alright, let's see. So I just replied to a message from my girlfriend, actually. Right, there we are. Now we're back in the game. Okay, so we'll send the army. We do have the numerical superiority. Yeah, we've almost got as many artillery pieces as they do. We have more men. We have equal morale, equal training. Loyalty is not a problem, but so is so theirs isn't either. But we do have nearly twice machine guns, so I'm hoping that will make the difference, and we'll see. In the anti, yeah, I see. Okay, so we actually, yeah, we do win out here, then. Ah, look at that. So we captured 8 artillery pieces. I think we captured all of them. That is actually a big deal. Okay. At this point in time, having artillery is no joke. So we also captured 10 machine guns. Okay. So I think we have one of the largest... well, not largest, technically. There are larger armies, but well-equipped. Anti-British. Yeah. That's awesome. Okay, so we do defeat them here in the field. So that's Li Hoji gone. What I like is the fact that you do get backgrounds here. So, Li Hoji... I wish this had pinyin so I could try and pronounce it badly as well. But, you know, at least I can go with the fact it doesn't have pinyin so I can, you know. Anyway, I was born to a military family and lived in a camp since he was a child. He was raised in rank and served as a general in the Fujian army. As a member of the Anhui faction, he fought against the Guangdong military government, but has been defeated by Chen Zhongming and Chongxi. However, after armistice, he remained the ruler of Fujian. Interesting that you get all this background, isn't it, really? Okay, so we do have that secured there. I think you need the 1-power academy to get the political departments. Alright, that's interesting. I haven't actually expanded the... I don't know if I need to expand upon operations in Guangdong for that. So I haven't reformed the police there, but I can't recall where. You know what? I actually had the opportunity to study at Sunday at university, and that I actually did pick it as an option, but due to COVID, the years abroad weren't really going to go ahead. So that was a shame. That would have been really cool. Okay, they need pain. They either need pain or slaying. They also don't have anything of value to me, so I don't care all that much. Alright, so what we're going to go ahead and do then is this army now can go here to deal with the rebels. Then they can go north and secure Mindong. Right, they're gone. I'll move, okay. I'll move on to the Generalissimo's orders. Kind of wish it wouldn't send me back to Guangdong. It sends you back to where that character is, but it's a little annoying sometimes. Right, we'll deal with the rebels, pirates, whatever you want to call them over here. Bandits, basically. Alright. I do need 2 actions to turn the Fu army into a regular army, though. Right, there we are. While I'm here, I do have the government as well that I need to take a look at. We do have the Guangzhou government. Right, so I'm going to turn them into regular troops here. So now we go. Yeah, there we go. Plus 75 morale. Sorry, 75 wish morale. Plus 75 and morale there. They're lacking on coolies, so I'll recruit some coolies. They're okay now. Right, so we do have a citizen soldiers over here. So I don't have options here right now. I need to learn more about the government management, but as far as I can tell, there's not much for me to do right now. I'm trying to balance things out between Federalists and, you know what I mean. Got, like, overall GMT control, but balance between Federalists and legitimate officials. Right. I think I just need to expand the police department over here to get things rolling there. But let's take a look then. So the train of magistrates underway. Yeah. Okay. So... you know what there, Pistol. That's the time when I knew that in Japanese, but I forgot that now, so I need to relearn it in Mandarin and then relearn it in Japanese too. But I forgot those characters. Silly me. Let's see. I need that arsenal. I'm so tempted to give rights to a foreign power, but it's probably not worth it in the long run. I need those guns to create the police force, or expand the police force. I'm not too sure if it's to do with just having the guns in a faction. And I'm not seeing a resource here. I do need to ask the developer about that. But anyhow, let's go ahead and take a look here then. I'm going to start to just raise the funds to the arsenal. And just get it done. Oh, I see. That's a different lead to what I know. Okay. And as well, I would like to secure governorship here. Yeah, there's quite a few reforms I can put in place here. Alright. Don't have enough energy. So next turn we'll have Sun Yat-sen claim control here. I don't think I've got enough to move these armies. We'll have them paid next turn and then they can move out. But we'll have control then over the entirety of Fujian province. The good thing about Fujian is it's actually a pretty... God, there's so many bandits here I need to get rid of. Such a pain. Still dealing with open addiction here. Okay. I'd have to hire this guy on to really give orders effectively, but it's okay. Huang Ling Tang. I wish I could bring on somebody from Hunan, but I need to just start to engage in diplomacy with them there. Hey? It's come from quite a few changes. Yeah, I know, right? Alright, let's see. Our influence is increasing again, so that's good. Vitality's increased there. Tradition's actually very low right now. Alright. Can I claim the rebels? Too remote to use this action. Guangzhou. Oh, he's in the city itself, okay. Alright, we'll move to Guangdong province itself. I need peasant leader. God damn it. Alright, well anyhow. Request a governorship over here then. So we gain the governorship. And I need to build relations here. Reform the police. District justice. That'll be a good start. And... yeah. Trucks are just essentially better coolies, as you'd imagine. They can just carry them. Let's see. Oh, they moved back to Dian. Oh, they're going to regret that. Right. They're sorted. I may have them hang around a boy. And in fairness, I think I probably do need this army to take on the rest of Guangdong province and then move into... Yeah. We'll have them move back into Guangdong. They can clean things up for me over here. I captured some weapons there too. Yeah, I need to just get reforms going across the board here. But that's good then. So we have here a legitimate force over Guangdong. We'll start dealing with rebels then. And bandits in general. Yeah, catch some rifles there. Okay. They're pinned now, so they should be defeated. Yeah, they're gone. Okay. Right, we'll move back. Oh, no, they did move to Guangzhou. It's annoying. Okay. So I'll have you move back over to Guangdong. There we are. See, our relations here are absolutely amazing with the people. So as soon as we move into these places, we will just have them fall to us here, no problem. I just need to have military control here, and then we're good to go. So in terms of, well, we have two mochi, one mochi over here, so I can't actually use them right now, but that's okay. So yeah, things are going well. We'll clear up the problems over here then, little by little, but once it's done, it is done. Fujian under our control is a good thing to have. Right, I need to have him in the pool or use a Generalissimo or an Overlord there to get him moving. That's okay. Do that in following turn. There we are. Need the relations with the gentry to increase. Right, I'm trying to wipe them out, but they're proving resilient. They'll be gone soon enough. Right, let's see then. So we have full chi here. We've got two medium armies as being the largest. So expand the army here. Weak. And here. Very weak as well. So yeah, their loyalty... Wow, only 1,000 men there, just over 1,000. Let's have you move over there. Oh, they won't move, okay. Oh, great. Probably because they've not been paid. Pay them now. They can do what they want to do for now. Right, let's set up a couple reforms here then. Gun repair shops would be very useful too. Yeah, our relations here to Fuzhou are really bad. Just in Fujian province in general is really bad, so I need to work on that. We'll take Mingdong then, and then we'll have it under our control. They need pain. There we are. Okay, so that is Fujian under our complete control here. Yeah, the communists are in the game. They're over here at Shanghai. Also Mongolia too. So then here at Jiangsu. Don't think I can look in the city right now, but yeah, they are here. They've developed a university there. There's a communist faction. There's a couple actually. There's some Bolsheviks over here. Yeah, these are red partisans. You also do have the White Russians as well. Yeah, they're still around here right now. So do have the Orenburg Cossacks over here. Is Steinberg still alive? Is it Steinberg? I forget his name now. The Baron. He's not generally around this area, but it has still something under his control over here, yeah. Roman von Ungarn Sternberg. He's still around. Still active. Yeah, White Russians over here. There we are. Yeah, Sternberg. Hey, done SD? Good to have you, my man. Yeah, the White Russians are pretty... not dominant, but they have a good deal of power over here. Ooh, gosh, you like gave me now on dates. Yeah, it's quite old at this point now. But yeah, like, you have a lot of famous communists. I'm trying to remember them now, like Li Dajiao. He's definitely there. What's the name of the famous author? I know it. I know it. I just can't remember it now. Oh, a minute. It's on the tip of my tongue, and I can't remember it now. Incidentally, this is the first day without having a coffee. I'm trying to wean myself off it. So if I sound a little bit low energy, that's why. Lucian, that's it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of then. Who rules Tibet? There is an opportunity for the Tibetans to actually establish a new Tibetan empire. Or to regain what was theirs. So it looks like we have... yeah. I'm going to assume then the Dalai Lama is in control there. Major monastery. So they're looking fairly powerful to a degree. It's definitely mixed. Mary Shelley, yeah, that's it. Alright. Kunming actually is not bad wealth here. Not a lot, but not bad. Pales in comparison to like Shanghai. But there's not many Shanghais. One day we can take Beijing, but Beijing Tianjin's been passed over a couple of times now, needs a little bit more redevelopment. But we have Fujian province under our control, which is pretty good. Who's taking taxes here? Xu. Ilya John. Right, I'm probably going to have to get Xu on side just because... to be fair, what I probably want to go ahead and do here then is, like, if I give some military force to Sun, I can actually have him take over the tax collection, which would help. Right now, it's not a major problem. It would be handy though to concentrate that wealth. Right, let's see. So we've got the level 2 arsenal. I need that level 3 to start producing artillery. Alright. Have the army continue marching, clear the bandits. Yeah, defending army has been annihilated, that's good, what we want to see there. Capturing rifles like it's Going out of style. Alright, yeah, taking some losses on this. I can't just do this indefinitely. But I can replace the men. I will have to... I'll bring this men... so I'll bring the army back. Once we clear the rebels out, we'll have them sorted. The good news is by having the cavalry in here, it makes it easier to deal with these kind of guys. So, I need to recruit some coolies again. I'm using the Legion here. Okay. Need more, offer better conditions. Yeah, offer better conditions, can afford it. Relations with local peasants is actually really good to have. Yes, it was. On a boat. Yeah, I'd like to go there one day to when it was actually founded. Technically, I think it was technically founded on a boat for safety. But I think it's like, the building when it was founded is there. Or at least where it was headquartered is there. Still there in Shanghai. You can go see it, and I'd like to go see it one day, actually. Right, anti-panic campaign would be really handy. Right. We'll train them soon enough. I don't know where they're keeping all these rifles, though. They're a pain in the ass. Right, they can stay there for now. They're fine for now. Pay them. Recruit some coolies. I could actually use you to start training the troops. That's not a bad idea, actually. Over time, they'll become more elite there. Don't want to work with anything less than elite. Alright. Build an armoured train. I'd love to do that. You can only do that along the Chinese Eastern Railway, Manchuria, where you have both rails and white Russian experts to build them. Okay. They'd come in handy right now. Crackdown, radical activists. Your cavalry unit would be interesting. Right. Let's just get the arsenal going in. And just get it underway. Damn, Leah, Leah, Li Jian. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's good to know. Didn't know you could do that in, Guangzhou. Sorry, not take a penalty. That's good to know, in fact. Right, let's see. Right, one more turn, then we'll have the funds. We've got the funds now, we just need to have it. It's a high school institution, not Guangzhou. Oh, is it? Okay. Interesting, I'm not aware of that. But that's good then, we can have them trained there then. Have you moved over to the capital there? These bandits are a pain. Recently, back in Guangdong, okay. romantic. Oh, can you only be governor of one province at a time? I see, okay. We'll have Hu Hanmin then take over in Fujian. Alright, there we are. Those relations are really bad, so I will want to build that up. Complain about lack of coolies, okay, there we are. Alrighty. Free, okay. I need to start working on Hunan. Might be worthwhile going to Hunan. We'll get in touch with him next turn. They do have a fair amount of men. Not that many. They were allied with Chen Chongming. I don't know if... is he still alive? I don't... Yeah, we kind of took over his power base completely, so I'm not too sure how he's doing. Probably not great. Alright, let's see. He got one action left. He got quite a lot of face. Okay. I'll pass that face over to Sun. He's a... I do need to sort out who's collecting the actual taxes here, because it does make a lot of our characters actually obscenely wealthy, and I'd rather it be on Sun than anybody else, but hey ho. Okay. Ah, I see. Things get sour and became... things got sour and became personal between your two factions. We'll go for that then. I could condemn them, but I'm not going to do that. I can't tell if this is the Hunan. This is really quite bright. Maybe it is. Oh no, it's the Yunnan warlords, okay. Right. We'll put an end to old quarrels. So the relationship between your two factions was so bad that your emissary even feared for his life. Negotiating an informal meeting was not so easy a task, but your patient effort has been paid off. But the quarrel was such that you soon lose your temper and start exchanging increasingly insulting. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Alright. The Last Emperor. No, I don't think I have, actually. I think I've heard of it, actually. Right. Lee. Oh, not Leah. Lee, you're going to give all that cash away. That's a lot of cash. Right. Ah, you need the face. Damn it. Forgot about the face requirement. Goddamn Lee again. You're like a monster. Right, there we are. So begin the construction of a new arsenal. Yeah, so each turn we'll gain additional artillery there. Oh, that'd be really cool to see, actually. 350 rifles and 5 machine guns. It will make a world of difference. Ah, Chen, you're still active, are you? You got pirates under your sway. I can deal with them. Right. I think Lee will take pleasure in this. Okay. You. I will have Lee pay the army. Recruit some men. Yeah, they're gonna need training, aren't they? Have you return? So, I need that police station. I don't know, maybe we do something here with a concession, but I'm not too sure. I'd love to have Hong Kong, but again, but you can see that Guangzhou's quite wealthy. Looks like they're gotten rid of. It's a bit of a pain dealing with all the bandits, but it's doable. Right, there we are. Who? Okay. So far, so good, to be honest. Yeah, I do want that direct tax control. That's alright for now. He's actually obscenely wealthy. There we are. Right, we're back up to where we should be there. What I'll do then is shortly enough is they'll begin the march down south. We'll take the rest of Guangzhou province. Guangdong province. God damn it, I was getting confused. Get the wrong way around, like a dumbass. Alright, let's pay them. Yeah, I want that, but I need to have the troops there. Nothing that I didn't know, actually. I don't know, if I give it to the UK, it's like we earn cash. I don't know if that's like 300 a turn, I doubt it. Probably not worth it, really. It's just inviting them in and it's going to cause problems. So just begin extending policy reform then. So essentially, like the merchant cause is you can just raise troops on the map. Yeah, but yeah, so you can mobilize them if you have enough. But having these guys would help out. Like the peasant militia and the merchant corps help to reduce the amount of banditry, so they are pretty good to have. And I will start with them shortly enough. Alright, I actually have left one. To be honest, at 7k, that's probably okay. We'll have them moving. They can begin moving south now. Well, next turn anyhow. You've got a lot of funds. What we want to do with those? Do need that arsenal, so we'll have you begin to supervise. In fact, I can go ahead and mobilize them. Ah, yeah, awaiting your orders and province map, okay. I think I mobilized the peasants. So, oh no, we mobilized the merchant corps, so you get them. But not back. Yeah, I can send them home, thankfully, though. So I'll do that next time. Alright. Then soon we'll begin march into Guizhou. There we are. Now this definitely sends a message here to the Guangxi clique. Yeah, we captured a machine gun as well, which is quite nice. Ah, yeah, there you go. We had such good relations that they just moved to our control immediately. Right, there we are. Barely any losses, basically no losses. Okay, that's looking more like it now. Developing a road network would be quite good, but I probably want to try and deal with peasant... well, sorry, with the bandits. Just get policies going. Have you supervise. That'll raise our relations anyhow. Yeah, he's not as useful as he once was, but I'm going to have him move into this province and gather intelligence for us. Right, there's not really many large armies here. This is actually... It's actually a fairly poor province here. Yeah, they're not particularly loyal to him here. I could probably bring him down. That is a large army as well. A large army with no rifles? Oh my god. They're going to fall apart. Ah, here we go. So we have a Bolshevik expedition into Xinjiang. The governor of Xinjiang invited the Red Army to enter China to destroy all remaining white forces. The white forces were launching cross-border raids using Xinjiang as a rear base. During this operation, the Chinese will supply the Red Army troops, and once it is completed, Red Army units should immediately withdraw. The governor of Xinjiang seems to have acted without clear authorization from Beijing. A Red Army unit appeared on the Xinjiang border. USSR is allied to Yang Shengxin. If Yang Shengxin was allied to the White Russians, that alliance is broken. These are the last battles of the Russian Civil War. So Xinjiang, where are they? Communist activism over here. Alright, so you can see the Red Armies over here then. Red Cavalry Division. Yeah, commissars are in here. Expeditionary Corps. See, that's the problem there, then. So that actually demonstrates a real big problem with foreign legations and etc. If I do... Wow, look at all the amount of stuff that they have. If I invite them in, there's a real possibility of foreign troops. And they will kick my ass. Yes. Oh, wow, okay, the Chile clique has fallen apart. Or is beginning to fall apart. We have the revival of the Antwerp clique here. Right, that makes, it could put Jiangxi on the menu here. Ah, Jinggangshan. Jinggangshan. Oh, that's a famous place. We do have the rail, but it goes into Hunan by the looks. But our relations with Hunan are really bad. Oh yeah, they've been pushed into here, okay. But they're allied, so it doesn't matter. So, we're actually in that position now where we can push forward. Pizza Man. Pizza Man. You'll see shortly, actually, once we click enter. It does need a date over here, I agree. Alright, these are actually two viable cities down here, relatively viable. I lost quite a few troops there. 900. Oh, sorry, no, 0. No, sorry, 2k. Wow. Lost our coolies, I think. Right. Let's have Sun pay. Well, he can't pay right now, but I don't need to pay all that much. Okay. Coolies. Yeah, there we are. So we've got enough now. So, Beihai. I don't know, I may need more men to deal with that. Reduces our quality here, but that's okay. I think we should be able to deal with it. I'd rather get that quality, but we can go for it. I think we'll have it. We've got the machine guns and the artillery. Yeah, there we are. So the defending army has been annihilated. Yeah, surrounded on all sides. The defenders could not find a way of retreat. Yep, they're gone. Besides these guys. There we are. Okay, so with that, we have Guangzhou under our control. Oh, I didn't know you could zoom in on. I didn't know you could do it like that. How did I do that? What did I zoom in on there? Did I zoom in on Hong Kong? What did I zoom in on? I don't know how you did that. I don't know how to do that. I don't know what I just did there. Click to see on map. Enter city. Oh, okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah, there we are. I was thinking, hang on a second. I think I could actually start building power if I wanted to. Or potentially if I wanted to. Um, not so sure. Either way, we have it there. That's Fujian. You're in Guangdong, you're in Fujian, you're in Guangdong, you're in Guangdong, you're in Guangxi. So let's see then. They must be surely feeling threatened now. That rail would be nice. So let's see then. If I took Yanning, Nanning, that'd be great. Luzhou, fairly viable. Are they led directly by Tan Harming? So Liu Rongting's brother-in-law, he fought him in his ascent as well as in his fall. Back from a Shanghai exile, he is determined to fight his clan's enemies to rule once again over Guangxi with the benediction of the Beijing government. I don't think I have the funds to do anything with you. Or at least not the face. Let's see. I don't know how useful Yang Hu is. It's good to have a spy though, so it's useful. It comes in useful. Right. These armies are pathetic. Oh my god, they are. So Guangxi is just going to fall over once we march in there. They really don't have anything. They need pain. Right. You are so rich. Let's see. I need to build a V. Yeah. They're being trained, so I'll have them finish their training next and then build them up. Okay, so the Mongol People's Party has taken control of the capital of Beijing. The fucking Mongols People Party? Told you there was a Mongol communist movement there. Didn't see that coming. I've heard of it happening, but I didn't see it coming. Right, we're ahead of time here. Ah, okay. There we are. And it's Cold River, okay. Yeah, they're part of the communist faction. So I bet the headquarters in Shanghai is losing their shit. Alright, let's see. That's a lot of soldiers. Shit, I didn't mean to recruit more soldiers, I meant to recruit coolies. Alright, finish the training there. There we are. And then they can have a cavalry regiment as well. I didn't... I really have no rifles, wow. I need that arsenal so bad right now. And after the Guangxi equally, can I have no rifles? Alright, pay the man's army. I do think I can march in here without an issue, though. So begin the invasion here, then can move forces soon enough. So yeah, we'll move in. This is our first move into Guangxi province, so we capture 434 rifles, and we annihilate the enemy. And we'll secure Yulin. Looks like we lost quite a few coolies on the way over here. Or at least some coolies on the way over. Right, so we have Yulin under our control now. Okay. Once we have these men at elite, I can have them march in. Oh, they already are. They already are elite. Okay, that's great. March them to Wuzhou. I'm really lacking rifles. Really need rifles. I need that arsenal. In fairness, I just need to set up more arsenals in general. Right, you'll see the date here in a moment. Yeah, it loads so quick. I think it was July or June. Maybe July. I didn't quite get to see, but we're in 1921 here. Right, he's got a lot of money. Alright, supervise. There we are. I need to have Yu Hanmin supervising each turn as well. Increasing our relations here, because they are really poor right now. Luckily, I do have troops over here, which I do need to remind myself to pay. Right. That's expensive as hell, man. Okay. They are lacking rifles, but there's only a small force here. I can't move them right now. Okay. Bad timing. There's a lot of coolies. Let's march on Nanning. Yeah, and there we go. That's Tan Haoming defeated there. Alright. Yeah, we lost nobody. They lost. Yeah, okay. So we secured Nanning there. Yeah, you can see that blue there. This is quite nice. I do wonder why this one's not the same colour, but again, and it's still a cool little feature there to have. I guess they are different colour blues. Interesting. Pen them down. Group more men. And more coolies. There we are. The quality's down to green again, which is not ideal. Obviously took on a lot of men there. They could be trained, but I think even as they are now, probably still more than sufficient. Right, have you moved back to Guangxi? Yeah, they'll kick their ass. Absolutely no problem. We'll take a look at the objective shortly, so defeat him once again. There we are. So these are victory conditions then. So the Guangzhou government is alive, 4 points, controlling either Yuanyang, Hunan, or Nanchang, Jiangxi, controlling Nanning and Guilin. So just need, yeah, Guangxi there. So per 100k men in GMT and allied armies. So right now we're on a draw. There's 451 turns left. Oh, I didn't realise you could just zoom out and see the turn and see the date. That's really great, actually. I'm glad you mentioned that. Wow, the communists are doing great over here. I'll be interested to see how that proceeds. Yeah, they're gone. Wow, that is a lot of rifles. Great, I needed rifles as well. They got absolutely destroyed there. Wow, okay. So they actually barely had any men, it's just the fact that they had that many rifles, and that meant that we could just pick up all those rifles. So yeah, we just picked up 10, yeah, another 5k rifles, which just basically doubled the amount that we had. So I'm good for that. I'm good with that. Yeah, there's not going to be much left here of them. Guangxi has folded incredibly easily. They're just not paying their men, apparently. Let's deal with them over here, then. Has he been able to flee? Don't think so. Oh, I didn't mean to move back here. No, but it's too bad anyhow. Ah. There we are. Right, next turn. They'll suffer a little bit this turn, but not so bad. Right, circular telegram. Hunan issued a circular telegram calling the G-League League members traitors to China, accusing them of being the running dogs of foreign powers and dividing the country for the sole purpose of their mean interests. Okay. Hunan is no longer allied to G-League League, that's all I need to know. The following faction started with the G-League League, Kuomintang, Yunnan warlords. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Interesting. So not allied with them, but we do have apparently good relations, or at least relations with them. Or at least we sided with them in that. Extra large, really? Wow. I can't spy them either. Wow, there's a lot of bandits there. I'm gonna have them go to the west. It's fairly cheap doing that. Yeah. Let's make it their problem. Goodbye. Enjoy that. Actually, tell you what, I think Yunnan's on my side. Yunnan army in Sichuan. Ah, they'll manage. They'll manage. Okay. There we are. Oh, I forgot to take it over. Oh, I didn't actually see how many machine guns were captured there. At least some. Right. So, had I taken control of Liaban, would have been... Oh, Liaban, sorry. But yeah, Guangxi is going to be ours shortly. I think maybe another 2 weeks in Guangxi will be ours. Fujian's been looking great this entire time. The Red Army in Mongolia. The Mongol rebels set up a provisional people's government and called the Bolsheviks to the rescue. An impressive coalition of Red Army troops, Mongols, and Far Eastern Republic soldiers assembled near Kyatta for a giant mob operation to chase retreating white Russian desperados. The Chinese government been relegated to the rank of helpless spectator, while battle-hardened Bolsheviks equipped with armoured cars and planes robbed them of all hope to keep out of Mongolia in the Chinese sphere of influence. A powerful Bolshevik army appears in North Mongolia. Dabai. So, Pingguo. Yeah, and there we go. More machine guns, which is very good. Okay. So just... They suffered that quite a lot. Not enough, but it'll help. Yeah. Right, there we go. That fixes that problem. Okay, so Guilin and the entirety of Guangxi will be ours next turn. We'll give the honor to... Oh, pay our men first. Suffering a little bit there, actually. Right, I believe, yeah, that's a friendly army. Let's move you back over here. Right, Liao Zhongkai can have the... Liao can have the honors there. There we are. And pay the army. Okay, so with that, we've established complete control now of Guangdong Province, Guizhou Province, Guangxi Province, Chongya, well, Hainan, I'll just call it Hainan because I know Hainan, but I'll say Chongya Province as well, and Fujian Province. So, in terms of power base then, we have allies over here in Yunnan. Guizhou... Apparently I'm allied with the Jili clique, which is quite wild. Yeah, Yunnan Army in Sichuan. New Culture, Guizhou clique. Oh, I think that's over here at Zhenyi. Zhenyi is another famous place in the future as well. Yes, okay. So, you can see that Guangxi province has actually increased in vitality, it seems. So I'll have to work on relations and just, yeah, work on funds. Once we'd have the arsenal, that'd be good. Let's see then. Yes, you can see that we're doing a minor victory at this point in time. Currently at 38,000 men, obviously could increase that. So controlling Hunan and Jiangxi, okay. So next step is Hunan, Jiangxi. Guizhou as well would be quite nice. But yeah, Guizhou, Hunan, Jiangxi. Moving into Jiangxi's easier because I could approach from quite a few different locations here really. Though I am allied with the Jili clique, so I can't really move into the south here. So Jiangxi will have to wait for the next circular telegram to go around. I'm going to assume that these aren't the Yunnan warlords. Xinjiang Ming's actually here as well. This is an easy one to take out there. But yeah, we'll go ahead and call it here then. So thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Do hope you enjoyed this. If you are, do let me know. And maybe in the future we could try and do something equally as crazy as like the communists managing to take over Beijing. That's pretty wild, actually. And they're doing a great old job. That's going to be rather interesting to play against. But yes, there's obviously lots of different things we can do. It'd be quite interesting even playing as a Jili clique as well. Maybe like trying to like unify China, or one of the other cliques, like the Anhui clique, or Feng Tian clique over here in the north with Cheng Shouling. Cheng Shouling. Is he still alive? Tang Jiao. Tang Jiao. I don't think he is. I wonder what happened to him. Maybe died. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, stay sexy and stay safe. Goodbye for now.